Well, we wanted to do a historical top 50 of chess players of sort of all time, and to do that, we are using the statistics by Jeff Sonax, who has created a site called Chess Metrics. We've gotten some help from Frank Hofmeister, who is a well-renowned chess historian, but then we have still kind of added our own touch. And it's always going to be subjective, and there's no correct answer.
I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you agree with every single ranking, because usually when you publish lists, what could go wrong? Who would disagree with anything? But yeah, it's been fun, and I hope you like it.
Thank you. Hello everyone. So today I am playing Grandmaster Fabiano Caruana in the quarterfinal of Banter series final. So first game I am playing with black. Let's see what he is going to play. I guess e4. Okay. So I'm choosing my character again. He's going for this. Okay, this is interesting. So the queen comes off the board very early, but this position is still not so simple. White is a little bit ahead in development. So I am trying to play very solid here. Bishop is coming to c5. Knight maybe to b6. Okay, knight e1, knight d3. That's a reasonable move. Should I go knight b6? Yeah, I think so. Let's go there. Knight b6 looks okay. Maybe he's going to play bishop e3. Okay, a5 is also logical. I guess I should take. And then maybe knight d7. Bishop e3, I go bishop c5, trading that bishop too. Knight d3, I'm thinking knight c5. And then bishop e6. Or knight c5, bishop c5, followed by king e7, bishop e6. So I guess I have equalized, but I still need to be careful. Okay, c3. So I can go knight c5, f3, I guess. Bishop e6, take. So everything looks logical. He's going to put knight on d3, king on c2. And he's playing for small advantage on the queen side. Okay. What should I do here? Should I castle or should I keep my king in the center? That's a good question. I really have no idea. So probably king in the center is okay. I'll put the king on e6. Also, maybe sometimes I need the rook on a8 to defend my a7 pawn. So maybe I go knight c5, trading that knight too. Rook d1, I'm guessing. Knight d3, rook d3, king e6. Okay, he doesn't want to allow me to trade the knight, which is very ambitious, of course. So let's go bishop e7. He wants to go bishop e3, b4, and then knight back to d3. Okay, so should I play something like b5? b5, ab, b4, knight d7 looks okay. Yeah, let's go b5, because I don't want to allow him too much space advantage on the queen side. So if he doesn't take, then whenever he play b4, maybe I can go to a4 and then try to play c5 myself. Or I can play a6 first and then knight b7, knight b6, knight b7, c5. I think I'm okay here, but it's still a tricky position. It's deceptively simple, but it's actually a lot of complex positional idea here. Wait, Wait, I played b5 and then how did he capture and the pawn is still on b5? No, I mean, excuse me. I mean, if this is an en passant, the pawn has to be on b6. How could it be on b5? No, I cannot recapture on b5. What's the problem here? No, did you see the move? I played b5 and he captured en passant. What is this? This is the yeah. Can you please speak? Yeah. I mean, this is an illegal move. Yeah? The server cannot allow making this move.
Okay, we will stop 1 minute and fix it. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so this, sorry, I forgot to speak for a while, but this bishop a7 reminds me of a Karpov game where white play this and then he double on the a5. So this is a very nice move. I forgot about this possibility. So his plan is rook a6. What should I do here? Maybe rook c8, rook a6, knight b8, rook c7. I don't know. It feels a little bit difficult to play for black here actually. So maybe I just retreat the king here. So I have some e4 idea, and also rook a6, rook c6 doesn't come with check. Rook e1, that's a good move. I go bishop f6, I guess, defending my e5 pawn. Rook a6 would be a big mistake because of knight b8. So he probably would play something like rook a2, bishop back. Okay, g4 is another very aggressive move. So if I go knight f8, then I go knight f8, knight e5, take, rook d7, rook f5, king g8. Or do I take fg first? Let's go knight f8. Knight e5, bishop e5, rook e5, rook d7, and I get the bishop. Maybe he's going to play knight c5 or knight f2. Knight c5, I'm thinking about f4, just keeping things close. I can also take fg, but let's go fg, knight e6. Maybe not too bad. Maybe not too bad. Let's go for that. Yeah, knight e6, take. Knight e4, knight f4. Okay, I take and go rook d7. So I'm sure I'm worse here, but maybe not too bad. Maybe I'm still holding somehow. Rook a6 take, then go rook c7, king e6, I guess. Rook d7, can I do that? No, it doesn't feel right. So h5. No, that's bad. g5, and this is bad for me. Let's go knight d3, king d8. Maybe it's a draw. No, he doesn't want to draw. Okay. So maybe rook d7, maybe knight f4, king f5, king g4, rook h7. I think I'm kind of safe here. Maybe I'll make a draw, knight d3. Maybe more than a draw, I don't know. Knight c5 is coming. Knight c5. Knight e6, I guess. Or knight a6. Let's go knight e6. And then rook, maybe b2. Rook b2 and rook c2. Maybe knight c7, trying to go to d5. Okay, take. Knight d5. Rook c4. Not really. Let's go knight d5. Knight e3. c3. Knight b5 is a good move. Knight c3. Rook c2. So I get this knight d1. But it's a draw, I guess. Yeah, king c4, and it's a draw. Okay. So, quite a strange first game, but I think it was decently played from both of us. So let's try for the second game. Now, I am white. Okay, let's go. e4. Okay, so he's playing Spanish. Okay, very solid. Let's see which variations he's going for. Let's go with this d3, bishop b3. Very solid for white. Nothing too crazy here. I think I saw some games with bishop e3, so I'm gonna try that. Probably not too bad. Idea is just to control the d4 square. And okay, should I play h3 now or should I go knight d5? I like knight d5. Let's go knight d5. So white's idea is to go c4, rook c1. Maybe h3 first, just to control the g4 square. So there's no bishop g4 or knight g4. And now I want rook c1 and c4. Okay, so if I play c4, bc. Okay, he wants to take on d5 with the bishop now and go knight e7. That's his idea. So let's go c4. If bc, I'm thinking I can play knight f6, bishop f6, bishop a4. I'm not sure if that works though. Maybe it doesn't. Or bc, I can simply play dc, knight e4, I have bishop a4. Is that pin dangerous for black? He can go queen e8, knight b4, bishop d7, queen d5, knight f6. Bishop a4 now, knight d5, ed, bishop d5. No, that's not good. DC, knight c4, knight e4. I don't want to take on c4 with bishop now because of bishop e5, knight e7. So knight f6, bishop f6, bishop a4, d5. Looks like the best move. I think I can live with that. So CD is not possible because of rook c1 winning the knight. So I think he has to play d5. d5, I take ed. He has to take with queen. Then I can go rook c1 or dc. dc, queen d1, rook d1. It looks a little bit better for white, I think. Okay, let's go for that. ed, queen d5. Can I go rook c1? Rook c1, knight a5. That's not good. So let's go with dc. Let's go with dc. Queen d1. Do I take with the f or do I take with the a rook? See, I'm gonna take with the f rook. So knight a5 or knight e7. There's also e4. No, e4 is not a move. Knight e4, but that's slightly worse for black. So I'm guessing knight e7. Knight e7, I can go rook ic1. Knight a5 is also decent move. Should I play b3? Yeah, b3 looks solid, I think. e4, knight d4, c5, knight e6. That's okay for me. b3 looks okay. So I want, what do I want here? I can go bishop c5 with the idea bishop d4, but he can sack on b3. Take. That's very unclear. Rook and bishop pair against two rooks and knight. So if I go rook ab1, he can go bishop f5. Rook. That's bad for me. So 92, rook f d8. And then, I don't know, bishop c5. Maybe I have to go for that, although I don't really like it. I'll go for that. So knight b3, bishop b3, rook b3, bishop f8, king f8, knight d2. I'm thinking I shouldn't be worse there, but probably also not better. If now rook d8, then I have bishop b4. Wait, not really. Bishop b4, he has, no. What am I doing here? Bishop b4, he has e4. Bishop a5, bishop a1, that's just bad for me, so I have to take on d8, and then go to e1. I guess rook e1 is a good move. If rook d3, I can take on e5, go rook e3. I think I'm okay here. If knight b7, I go bishop b4. So rook e3, rook d1. Does it look like a draw? No. If I take on e5, take knight b3, black is not worse there. So let's go rook e3. Rook e3, bishop e3. Wait, maybe I missed e4. No, not really. e4, I can take on d3 and go bishop e4. Not a problem. So what about rook d1? Rook d1, I go king h2. Knight b7, I can go bishop a7 or bishop b4. Yeah, let's go there. I think I'm okay here. Also now I'm threatening b4, so he probably has to play knight b7. Oh, okay. f1, knight e5, rook f2, knight d7. That's a bit unclear. What if I just go rook e2? Rook e2, no, that's very unclear. Let's go rook e1, trading the rooks. So bishop a7 with the idea knight c2, I guess. Not really. Knight c2 is bad. But I don't have too many good options here. Maybe knight d3. e4, knight f4, bishop e6. e4, knight b4. Can I play knight b4? Okay, let's take f4, g5, g3. Probably okay, but it feels dangerous here actually. Feels very, very dangerous here. So let's take this and go king g3. So this will bishop e7, trading the bishops. I think it's drawish here. Bishop f7 is the best move. And now this is draw. Yeah, this is pretty much drawish. Yeah, very drawish. Okay, I'll offer draw here. Okay. Okay, so also, I think I was slightly worse at some point in this game, but managed to make a draw. So he's going to try this again with d3. I'm trying this line with queen c7 to see what he's doing. Okay, this is a good way to play it. e6, I guess. Bishop e7. So white is having some space advantage here. Okay, where should I go? Queen d8? Queen d8 looks okay. Bishop f4. I have to go knight a6. So get a castle. Castle knight c7. Knight h5. Bishop e5. That's a mess. f6. I don't know. It feels like it's possible, so I'm gonna try it. Knight c7. I have knight h5. So that's my whole idea. Maybe it's just a blunder, but I don't feel like it is. Okay, so he didn't go for it. Okay, good. So can I play a6 now? a6. Let's just go knight c6. That's more normal. So I'm hoping to play a6 at some point. a6, knight c7, rook a7. That looks okay for me. So I guess he's going back to c3. And then maybe I go d4. Also knight c7, maybe I even have e5. Okay, knight d4. Knight d4 is a good move. Maybe I should go knight bishop e7. Just keep developing my pieces. Maybe a6 was not necessary. Maybe I could have played bishop d7 or something. So what am I doing here? So he wants to gain some space with c5. Maybe. Should I go knight h5? I don't know. It's a little bit difficult to play for black here, I agree. It is an opening success for white. So let's go rook e8. I'm a little bit passive, but it's still maybe not too bad for me. So there's some ideas with e5 at some point. Okay, if I go bishop f8, can I get e5? I hope so. So his dream could be to get c5 and d4 and a4, b5, but it's not going to be that easy. This bishop has to go back. Okay. So what am I doing here? Absolutely no idea. Should I play g5 and put my bishop on g7? That feels a bit risky, but chess is a risky game. What can I say? Let's go rook c8 and kind of a waiting move to see what he's doing. Okay, maybe b6, another waiting move, but I feel like I'm wasting too much time here. Yeah, let's go b6. Just make a move and then hope that things will be okay. Okay, so maybe I go knight e7 now. If he takes on f6, I take back and get my bishop to g7. That's a solid square. The other bishop can come to a4. Okay, he's playing very aggressively. So bc, knight c5, I guess a5, or yeah, a5 is okay, I guess. d4, ab, rook e8. Yeah, my position is not good here, but I have to try to hold this. Bishop b5, probably not too bad, unless he has some sack on e6. But it looks like I have enough pieces to defend my king side. So he's calculating some like queen d3, knight e6. I'm sure he's trying to make it work. So my next move could be knight c6 if he allows me to do that, or knight g6. So trying to cover my king side there. So queen g4, bishop g7, knight e6. I don't know if it works, but let's see. Maybe it does, who knows? Queen g4, bishop g7, knight e6. What do I do? Fe. Okay, we didn't play that. So let's go bishop g7 now. It feels very risky here, actually. I'm under big pressure here. Queen h5, knight c6. No, sorry, rook takes d4. Knight, rook takes d4. What is he going to do? Knight takes e6, fe. There's no mate there. If rook takes e6, fe, knight takes e6, rook takes h4, followed by queen b8 or something, or queen c8, whatever. I don't think it's too bad for me. So he still has to prove that he has a sack here that works. I don't see it at this time, but there are lots of tricks. Like maybe even something like knight f5, you have to be careful at some point. Take queen h4, queen b6, or gh, queen b6. Queen g4, I have queen b1, queen e4. That's winning for me. Knight g7, I have king g7, queen g4, king f8, queen b1, queen e4. So I'm kind of up a piece here, but it's still not so easy. I have to decide what to do with my, oh shoot, I forgot this knight d8, but luckily he didn't play it. This is still pretty good way. F5 maybe, I guess. Knight d8, rook f8, rook e8. Knight c6, rook c8, rook c8, let's just go rook c8, and bishop f6, and I'm fine. No more tricks. King g6, king f7, knight d5. Let's just go rook c6. Make sure there's no funny stuff there. King back, or king g5. I can go king g5. Rook e6. Knight g6, I guess. Bishop e5. So I'm trying to trade the knight with knight f4. Coming. Then knight h5, knight g7. Okay, I'm winning this game. Okay, so +1 for me. Now we are to game 4. This game was a bit shaky. I was for sure at some point for most of the game, but I was lucky to win at the end. So let's go for this again. Okay, so same variation. Bishop e6, bishop e3, queen d7. Should I go h3? Yeah, let's go h3 and see what he's planning. Knight d5, bishop d8. So let's go rook c1. Rook c1 is a funny looking move. It's not doing much, but it's kind of a useful move. Sometimes when I open up the c file. So knight e7, I guess. Okay, rook e8. So if I go knight d5 now, he can take with bishop, ed, knight e7, c4. He cannot take bc because of bishop a4, but he can go knight f5. Knight f5, bishop d2, and I don't know, I have bishop pair. Okay, knight g6. He wants to play knight h5, knight f4, I guess. So what do I play here? Maybe I should go bishop c2 and prepare for b4. Okay, I'll do that. Maybe also sometimes I can go d4. Like knight h5 here, I want to play d4. BC, you always have to be careful about bishop a4. So, okay, d4, what is he planning to do? e4, I have knight d2, he has to come back with knight f6. And then what do I do? Can I go knight e5? Probably not. So let's go back knight d2, knight f6. Now, should I go f3? ef, knight f3. I think that's okay. Let's go for it. So it's still the same trick. You cannot take bc yet. So I'm taking advantage of that. And I don't have to play b3 just yet. So I want to force him to take ef, knight f3. And then maybe I'm going to play b3, queen d3, or queen d2 next. I think my position is okay. If not slightly better. It's not so easy to find a plan for black. Maybe knight h7, bishop f6, or knight h5. Knight h5 is always a good move. Maybe he wants knight to h4, trading that. So if I go queen d2 now, I can take bc. That's the problem. So let's go b3. Maybe actually I can go c5, threatening c6. I like that. Let's go c5. So if he allows me to play c6, of course my pawn on d5 is weak, but it's also a little bit unpleasant for his queen. Okay, so I play c6, queen d8, I guess. c6, queen d8. And then can I play, okay, the knight on h5 may be trapped, but not yet. I was thinking about bishop g6 and g4, but then he has knight g3. Knight g3, still unclear. If I go queen d2, he play knight h4, still a bit unclear there. What am I doing here? Can I play queen d3? Maybe queen d3 is a better move. Just not to allow his knight to come to f4. E7. And now I'm really threatening g4. So he has to decide what to do here. Also, maybe queen f5 is a threat. Okay. Bishop h4. So if I take, it takes with queen. If I go rook f1, he has knight g3. That's unfortunate. If I take it with queens. Yeah, maybe I should have taken on g6 one move ago. This is not so clear here. Rook e2, knight g3. That's not clear at all. What about bishop f2? Bishop f2, knight f4, queen f5, take, take. I don't like that knight. But I guess I don't have that many options. Take, king f2, knight f4, queen f5, queen f6. Then I may be losing that d5 pawn. Can I play g3? I like g3. Just taking away that square for the knight. And then I'm trying to trap the knight somehow. I don't know how yet. Maybe I just trade the rooks and then, or maybe I go rook e4. Yeah, I like rook e4. Rook e4, rook e4. Okay. I can also go queen. Okay, let's go rook e4, queen e4. You can play queen g6. That would be a good move, but here I have rook e1, queen f6 back, queen d4 maybe, or queen e3. Which square should I go? Let's go to e3. Okay, so I'm trying to go queen e7. Okay, but after the trade, he has knight f6. So maybe let's go king g2 here first. And maybe knight h4 is an idea too. Or knight h2. Can I go rook f1? Oh, I forgot about knight f4. But seems like it's still okay for me. Seems like it's still okay for me. Fortunately. Let's go rook f2. Queen d2. So I don't know what I'm threatening here. Knight e5, maybe. Let's go knight e5. Knight f4, gf, fe. I'm fine here. Queen d4, I guess. No, not really. King h2. I'm doing something wrong here. Push e2. Push e3. I'm doing something terribly wrong here. Queen g6, I guess. King g3. King h2. King g3. King h2. Yeah, I guess I thought I was winning, but yeah, I play so badly when I had low on time. Okay, so game 5. Wait, is this? So now we're playing game 5. Yes, I'm still up 1 point. Oh, sorry, this is game. That is game 5 already. Okay, so here's game 5. That was game 4. Okay, so yeah, let's go with this line again. Maybe I was slightly worse in the first game, but it's probably not too much. Yeah, that game 4 I was so winning after FE Queen H4, but I couldn't figure out how to win that. Okay, let's go E5. Bishop here. King E1, so now his knight is not coming into D3 that easily. I am going to play, but maybe his idea is C3, B4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's his idea. And what am I gonna do about that? Probably knight A6. Getting ready to play B5. So C3, I want B5, AB, AB, B4, bishop back. B4, bishop back, bishop E3, B5. I think I'm okay there. B4, bishop E7, bishop E3. Do I go C5 or B5? C5, B5, knight C7. That doesn't feel too bad for me. But strategically, I understand that C5 is not great. If I play B5, he can go knight A5. That may be a problem. Maybe not. Let's go B5. Knight A5, knight C7. And I'm going to try C5. Let's move. C5. Yeah, now if you play something like bishop E2 and knight D2, I go C5. BC, knight C5. I think I'm okay. Maybe it's better for him to go rook D1. And then C5, maybe knight C6 or BC first. No, sorry, knight C6. Then maybe I go C4 and put my bishop on B7. I think it's all okay for me. If he could still castle here, then he could be better with bishop E2 castle. But here, it's not possible. So let's go C5, knight C6, Should I go c4? Or should I go bishop f8? Bishop f8. Bishop f8, c4, he may have. So let's go c4 here. King e7, bishop e7, bishop e7 next. That should be okay. Maybe he won't take my bishop. Maybe he'll go knight d2. Knight d2, I'm thinking I don't want bishop e7 immediately. Okay, so should I keep my bishop with bishop f8? Yeah, I think I'm going to keep my bishop. He has to play f3, I guess. And then bishop e7, he has knight e5. Okay, knight e5 immediately, also good. Can I go knight c5? Knight c5, knight c4, knight b3, knight b6. What is that? No idea. No idea. What should I do? Maybe rook a6, knight b6, knight e4. I really like knight c5. I want to make it work. Knight c5, knight c4, knight b3, knight b6. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. What should I do here? Knight a6, knight b4, knight a6. Yeah, let's go. Knight a6. Rook a1. Yeah, let's go knight a6, threatening knight b4. And then maybe knight c5. Maybe knight c5 works now. Knight c4, knight e4. And c3 is hanging. f3, knight a4. I get my knights there at least. And then maybe knight b6, just defending everything. Getting my bishop there on e6. Or should I play g6 first? Let's go g6 first. So this knight, he has to be careful about that. Okay, g4, bishop e6, I guess. Bishop e7, or king f7, or rook c8. What should I do? Maybe rook g8 is not a bad move. Trying to activate my rook along the 7th rank, so I don't have to move my king. Rook d7, or rook a7, or h5. Would h5 be a good move? Or f5? I don't know. This is so confusing. This is all so confusing. Okay, should I go f5? No. Really no idea here. Let's take. Let's go rook e8. Trade everything. Oh no, I'm plundering the pawn on e5. This is terrible. This is terrible, terrible. King c7. This is terrible now. King c7, knight d7. Yeah, I'm playing so bad this game. Okay, let's go back. Bishop d6. Oh no, oh my God, no. This is so bad. Oh my God, no, this is so bad. I totally misplayed it. 6. Totally misplayed this. So I'm sure he's winning here. It's just a matter of time before he win. But maybe I still have some tricks somewhere. Maybe I still have some tricks. No idea where, but if I can get that on, which I did, then maybe it's not too bad here. I can harass his pieces a little bit. No, this is bad. Okay, maybe I can get a draw here. I think oh, he's blundered this night. It's a draw here, of course, but I'm gonna try a little bit. I'm gonna try just a little bit to see if I have any luck. Because normally if you're lucky, you can push your luck a little bit more. I see two. It's a clear draw, and I'm sure he must be very upset about this. But yeah, chess is difficult. Okay, I'll offer draw here. There's no point in playing this position. Okay, I consider myself very lucky to draw this game. Should have lots of course. Okay, so game 6. Still up 1 point. So let's go for this again. I think I was doing fine with this opening. I'm just waiting to see what he's going to improve, how he's going to do that. Yeah, bishop e7 is a good move. So is he going to repeat rook e8? I think maybe not. His position was not great in the last game, the last black game. But okay, he has his reason. So knight g6 again or knight f5? Okay. Bishop c2 anyway. Maybe he has c6. I don't know. Okay, he doesn't want c6. Should I prevent knight h5? Maybe not. Let's just go b4. So as I understand, black's main play in this position has to be on the king side. So knight h5 or knight h7 and try to play f5. Queen f5, interesting. So d4, e4, that's his main idea. So if I go knight d2, is he going to play knight f4? What's the idea? Knight d2, let's go knight d2. Let's see what he's planning to do. Knight f4, maybe I go queen f3. Okay, so let's go queen f3. What is he planning to do? Queen g5. Do I have g3? Maybe I do. g3, knight h3, king h2 wins the knight. Queen g6, I just take on f4. I can even play d4 first. So I think I'm just completely fine here. Let's focus and try to play better in this game. Knight h7. Okay, queen h5. Bishop f4. Queen f3, knight f3. ef. Rook e8, knight e8, knight d4. Bishop f6. That feels better for me, actually. So let's go for it. Maybe let's not take e8 because that gives him the f6 square for the bishop. So let's go knight d4 and go to c6. I think that has to be very good for me. So knight c6 coming. And then maybe a4. Maybe a4. I'm thinking he has to take d8, bishop a4, and then knight somewhere, knight d7. I don't know. Or knight h7. But it has to be better for white. I have pawn on d4, control everything, knight on c6, very beautiful. There's nothing that can go wrong in this position for white. But on the other hand, we know that Fabiano is a great player. Knight d7, I might play knight a5. He has to come back, knight f6. And then maybe, okay. So he gets the idea to play bishop e7. Wait, what if I play knight b8 here? Knight b8, I really like this move. Threatening rook e8. And then, but he has knight f6. Yeah, that's lucky for him. He has knight f6. Okay. Knight b8, knight f6. That's not working for me. Very unfortunate. What about king f1? Let's go king f1. So bishop f6, I want to play d4. I want to play d4. And then knight e7, I want to go king e2. Gaining some space. King e2, maybe he has rook e8. King d3, that's not so great. Knight e7, bishop e7, king e2, he has rook e8. Let's go king e2. Yeah. Knight c6, bishop c6, king Rook b8, king d3, and then king c3, rook a1. That's good for me. g5 only move, then king c3. And then rook a1, he has no counterplay. And then I just win the a pawn. Let's go f3 first, right? So there's no chance for counterplay there. Rook a1, rook b6, c5. Should I go c5 or b5? Let's go bishop d7, bishop c8. Still, it's not so easy here. c5, let's go c5, bc, rook a6. Bishop a4. Maybe I should not allow that rook to be too active. Let's go bishop a4. Rook a6, rook b1. But that has to be winning for white. I'm sure that is winning. Let's go for it. d6. Bishop a4. Let's go bishop a4. And then rook c6, I guess. Rook a7, rook c6. And then I'm just trying to promote my pawn. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know. My bishop is very useful. It's defend everything. So let's go bishop b3. And then let's take. Go d6. How do I want to take here? Let's take. And then go c6, c7. It has to be made for him. Queen g8 check. How do I mate? Queen f7, Queen f7, Queen f7, King g5. Where's the mate? Rook f6, Queen f7, Queen e7. This is terrible. Bishop e6. Rook. Where's the mate? This is terrible. I forgot about this. So stupid. This is so stupid. But at least it has no check now. Maybe King c6, King c5. No, I think you gotta draw. So I'm playing so badly. It's totally winning. Should I have just take hg first, and then that shouldn't be even a problem there. Okay, 1 second. That's so bad. That was so bad. Okay, so still up a point. So this is game 8. Sorry, this is game 7. Yeah, this is game 7. So 4 more games to go. I'm +1. I missed a couple of good chances to win. So he's trying this again. He's very persistent. He's saying he has some advantage in the previous game, and he's trying to prove that my setup is not good. Okay, so he changed the idea. He wants to go bishop e3 now. And he wants to prevent my knights from coming to c5. But what if I go knight c5 anyway? If I go knight c5, bishop c5, knight e5, bishop f2, bishop c4, f6. Okay, I'm gonna go a5. And then I'm gonna go b6. And then bishop a6. I think that should be okay. Maybe not. Oh, I missed this move. This is so bad. Knight c4, I have to give up my bishop pair, take, and go knight a6. But it's okay. I'm going with the knight to c5. Maybe he's going to take my knight. Okay, he's not. So let's go to c5. I guess knight d2, he's going to keep the knights. And then I'm going to play knight d7. Okay. He allows me to trade the knight and put my bishop on c5. He's keeping that bishop for sure. Okay, so let's go king e7, rook d8. So of course he has some small advantage here with the bishop pair, but I don't think it's too much. I'm going to put my knight on e6. Okay, how do I do that? Do I start first with h5? Yeah, I want h5. And then I'm going to put my knight on e6. That knight will be useful whenever he wants to play b4. And then I'm going to double the rooks. Should I double the rooks? Yeah, why not? Let's double the rooks. Okay, that's like a couple of move when he put the bishop on c1. Very smart move. Very, very good move from him. Okay, I got to play knight e6 anyway. g3. Yeah, this is not going great for me, for sure. f6, I have to play this. f4, and then I shouldn't take. I should go bishop d6. Try to keep the center closed. And maybe bring my knight to c5. Bishop e3 at some point would be okay for white, I guess. So what is he planning to do? If I go knight c5, he's going b3. Maybe I go rook b8, trying to play b5. So just to make him think about that move. Maybe I'm not planning to play b5, but just to make him think. Okay, so maybe he wants g4. Okay, what if I play b5, really? See, that cannot be too bad. AB, CB, bishop d5. Now, should I go rook c7? Maybe I should. So maybe there's some knight e6 idea or b4 idea. So I want a4 before knight e6, but then king b2. Okay, so if I play b4 now, d4 now seems good. I have to be quick because otherwise this g4 is just coming and destroying my king side. So if c4, I have a4 now, bi b3. Okay, g4, bc, bc, gh. No, I don't think that works. Okay, bishop c3. I would be surprised if I don't have something here. Knight somewhere. Knight a6, maybe. King b2. Knight b4. What am I doing here? This position is so difficult to play. Maybe a4. ab. Oh, I forgot it has king b1. That's bad. That's bad. That's very bad. B, king b1. It's very bad for me. Let's go knight a4. King f8. So I'm sure I'm losing here, but I have to keep fighting. Maybe king g7. Yeah, I have to put my king here, otherwise his pawn is not going to be able to stop him. King h8. What am I doing? Bishop here, probably. Trying to get my bishop to b4. It's probably not enough, but what can I do? King g7, king h7. Oh, no, that's bad. Okay, good game. Okay, so after 7 games, it's 3.5, 3.5. Now we are to game 8. Okay, let's try it again. So I was doing pretty okay with this opening. All the games I had good advantage. Okay, this time he changed to the Berlin. He's not gonna go for that Spanish anymore. That's okay. So this bishop e6. What am I supposed to do here? Knight b3, I guess. Then castle. I think castle is a move. Knight d7, knight g5. I believe that's the theory. Okay, queen e7. I didn't know this move. Let's try queen e1. So sometimes I want knight e5 or queen c3. Okay. Should I go knight a5? Knight a5, long castle. b4. I don't know. Knight g5, bishop g4. Very unclear. Okay, let's go knight a5. Wait, I didn't see knight. I didn't see queen c5. Queen c5. Okay, luckily he didn't play that. So let's go bishop e3. So obviously he's playing very aggressively now with g5, g4 idea. So I'm also trying to push b5. So I want b5. He probably plays c5, but then his bishop is bad, and I can come back knight c4 and threatening a5. So what if he takes bishop a5? Do I have bishop a7, king a7, queen a5, king b8, bc, queen c5? That's not good for me. Okay, so let's take with queen. Okay, c5. Let's go back queen c3, trying to play a5, b6. So it's a very interesting position here. Complex. It's who is faster in the attack will have the advantage. So when I play b6, is he going to take everything? I think he's going to take once with the c pawn and then go a6. And then it's difficult to get that c5 pawn. Okay, I'm going to go knight d2. He's going for g4 anyway, so maybe I should play f4. gf, I take rook on f3. Well, maybe that's not great. Maybe that's not a great idea. Because now rook c8 is dangerous for me. Yeah, I think I misplay it. I misplay it terribly. Okay, I have to try to get this bishop, otherwise it's too dangerous for me. So if you take on b3, queen b3, and then maybe sometimes I have a6 idea, b6, queen d5. So at least without that bishop, it's harder to attack my king side. Queen g7, I have rook f2, not a big problem. So let's go rook f1, putting some pressure on the f6 pawn. Okay, so let's go a6 here. Try to fix a weakness there. And then maybe we go rook f2, just a prophylactic move. I don't know what my next move is. Yes, c6 is a very good move. He is trying to attack my queenside pawns. Do I go rook h3 and try to get the h4 pawn? Or do I go c4 and capture on b5 with the c pawn? Very difficult question. It's very hard to decide here. I have absolutely no idea what to do. Okay. Let's go h3. Just an improvement move. And maybe I try to attack the h4 pawn later by going bishop, something like bishop b2, bishop e1. Yeah, it's not easy to understand what to do here. Let's go bishop b2. Let's go queen b1 to defend against a2. I have been too slow. I need to speed up. Cannot play that slow. Rook f5. I don't know. Maybe c3. Trying to play d4. So let's go d4, no? d4. d4 is a good move. The idea is after take, I have rook f6, knight f6, bishop f4. Okay, let's take. Or d5, let's take. And go queen f1 maybe. Just defending everything. And maybe bishop c1, bishop b2. Hoping to attack that pawn. Rook f6. Rook f7. Or rook f5. Let's go rook f5. Bishop e5. It's coming. Rook d7. Queen d7. No, it's not working right now. Queen g5. Queen h4. Queen g5. Queen e5, I guess. Queen d5 or just h4. Just h4, it's good. Queen e7. h5. Things are going well for me here. Rook g7. Bishop e5, just cover this diagonal. So there's no funny thing. Oh, shoot. It's bad. h6. Queen h4. h7, rook g8 is winning, right? I think so. Okay. Okay. Good game. So I'm up 1 point again. Very difficult game. Okay, so this is game 9 now. Okay, let's try something different. Let's try e5. Okay, let's go. Okay. What am I supposed to do here? d6 or d5? Cannot remember. Why am my memory so bad? Cannot remember this. What am I supposed to do here? I think it is d5. Okay, so let's try to be solid in this game. Castle, Queen C2, G6. That's okay for me. Let's go. Okay. Bishop D6. Looks like a natural move. So preparing for Queen H4. If Queen H5 or Queen F3, maybe I play Rook E8. I think I'm fine here. Queen H4, G3, Queen H3. That sounds like a good attack. So if H3, Bishop D7, followed by Rook A8, this looks like a martial version of the Berlin. Bishop D7, 92. Okay, Rook E8, Knight F3. And the knight is getting to E5. But it's okay. I can live with that. Well, actually, maybe I cannot. It might be dangerous there. It's not so simple. What am I supposed to do here? Bishop D7. Let's go Bishop D7. 92, Rook A8, Knight F3. Maybe I take on E1 and just go back to D8. Take on E1. Go back to H5, or let's go to D8. Seems safer. And then Rook to E8. Now my pawn structure is slightly worse, but it shouldn't be too bad here. Okay. So maybe Knight E7. Trying to get my knight to G6 or Bishop to F5. Maybe let's go Queen C8, defend against Queen H6. Then maybe C5. Do I want to? Yeah, I think I do want to get rid of this weakness, potential weakness. I don't think I played great. The position after the opening looks much better, but still cannot really complain about this. I go C6, or just Bishop D6. Maybe Bishop. Oh, sorry, no, don't blunder like that. That's stupid. Okay, I'll go Knight G6. Yeah, his threat was B4, so C6 could be a big blunder, losing a piece after B4. So what am I doing here? Let's trade the rooks. Feel safer without the rooks. So trade them. Rook D1. I play C6. Queen D3. It looks a little bit better for white, but still, maybe not too much. Okay, can I go Bishop F5? Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should just go Bishop E6 and take on D5 with my bishop. Okay, Bishop E3. So this position is definitely a little bit better for white. But I feel that it's defendable for me. So let's take, but yeah, my main problem is playing too slow. Got to speed up. Oh, that's bad. My queen has to go to the corner. But luckily, it still looks okay. Bishop b5. Still looks okay. Maybe knight e6. Bishop c4. Maybe I play rook d8. Okay. Bishop back, just in case. Yeah, this position is getting a bit unpleasant for me, but still not losing yet. Bishop d3, knight has to come back to f8. Still holdable. Bishop c4, okay, I'm gonna take, rook c8. Rook d6, knight c5. See, I'm holding here. Knight c5. And my knight can get to e4. See, I'm okay here. King f7. Rook e8. Yeah, rook e8 or rook d8. Where should I go? Let's go rook e8, be safe. Let's be safe first. And then this endgame is slightly better for me. Very slightly. 93. Maybe bishop c7. Okay. Here. Knight e5 is coming. d5, c5, king d5. g6. I think the endgame is better for me now. Let's go back. King d5. Knight a4. And c5. Knight c3 maybe. c4. g5. Yeah, I think I might even win this. King e5. See, I'm winning this endgame. Check. King f4. c3. King f4. King g4. Okay, so let's do for me. Oh, does that mean it's over? David, can you tell me the score? So it's 9 games. I have, what is the score?
5.5, 3.5.
3.5. Okay, great. Okay, it was a very tough match, guys. I think I was very lucky to save a few games, and also I was quite unfortunate to misplay a few winning positions. But overall, I think it was a tough match for me.
It was a crazy match, right?
Yeah, could have gone either way. Yeah. So Fabiano is, yeah. I mean, this result is shocking to me because I'm clearly the underdog, and I think he's a heavy favorite to win this. But probably this is not his best day, and I would like to thank him anyway for playing with me, and thank Chess24 for organizing this. And I look forward to the next match.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
we wanted to do a historical top 50 of chess players of sort of all time, and to do that, we are using the statistics by Jeff Sonax, who has created a site called Chess Metrics. We've gotten some help from Frank Hoffmeister, who is a well-renowned chess historian, but then we have still kind of added our own touch. And it's always going to be subjective, and there's no correct answer.
I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you agree with every single ranking, because usually when you publish lists, what could go wrong? Who would disagree with anything? But yeah, it's been fun, and I hope you like it.